welcome to Two Nerds vs. the Internet. My name's Andrew, and I'm so excited to be your guide through the wondrous, wild world of all things nerdy. If you're wondering what Two Nerds vs. the Internet is all about, well, buckle up. This is a show dedicated to celebrating the glorious chaos of fandoms, and from the mainstream to the delightfully obscure. We're talking Pokemon to Digimon, Magic the Gathering to Yu-Gi-Oh!, DC to Marvel, and everything else that makes your nerdy heart sing. Now, you might be thinking, Andrew, there's already a ton of podcasts out there about other nerdy things. What makes this one so different? And that's a perfectly fair question. What sets Two Nerds vs. the Internet apart is our commitment to diving deep into these niches. We're not just skimming the surface, we're not just exploring the known things. We're going to go deeper into the lore. We're going to look at different theories. We're going to talk about the different debates that are set by some of these things. And we're just going to enjoy the pure, unadulterated joy of being a fan of all these fandoms. We are going to be exploring the internet and all of its nerdy corners and bringing it to you. Here's a little bit about me. I've been a nerd for as long as I can remember. Seriously, my brain is basically a giant encyclopedia of trivia about fictional worlds and characters. For example, why is it that I know what Bruce Wayne's favorite soup is? That's not something I need in day-to-day, but these are the kinds of things we're going to talk about on this show. And for years, I've been immersed in the world of movies and TV shows, comic books, video games, and pretty much anything that sparks my imagination. I've created this podcast to share that passion with you, to connect with my fellow fans, and to celebrate the communities that make these fandoms so special. In future episodes, we'll be tackling topics like the eternal debates of which is better, Pokemon or Digimon? Who would win in a fight? Batman or Superman. We'll do some deep dives into obscure comic book storylines you've probably never heard of. And of course, we'll be exploring the wild and wondrous world of internet theories and fan creations. I want this podcast to be a place where any fan, no matter how niche their interests, can feel at home. A place where we can all geek out together. So I'm really looking forward to this journey with you. Be sure to subscribe to Two Nerds vs. the Internet wherever you get your podcasts. And please join the conversation. Share your favorite fandoms, theories, nerdy moments with us on social media. We're just getting started, so if you have any topics you want us to cover, please let us know. Thank you so much for joining me on this first episode. I can't wait to see where this podcast takes us. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll be diving headfirst into a high-level look at Superman and all things Superman, before we start going into that deeper dive and getting a little more into the weeds, so to speak. Until then, keep nerding out.